On a chilly winter morning, December 23, 1991, tragedy struck in Corsicana, Texas. A devastating fire swept through the home of Cameron Todd Willingham, claiming the lives of his 3 precious children. The loss was catastrophic, but the events that unfolded would raise haunting questions. Cameron's day began like any other. He was at home with his 3 daughters, Amber, Carmen and Cameron, in their Corsicana, Texas, residence. A fire broke out, spreading rapidly. Cameron, alerted by his daughter's screams, rushed to rescue them but was unable to save them. Cameron called 911 and reported the fire. Corsicana firefighters responded quickly, but the blaze was intense. After attempting to rescue his daughters, Cameron waited anxiously outside. Over the next 3 days, Corsicana Fire Department investigators, led by Fire Marshal James Standridge, examined the scene. Initially, they suspected an accidental fire caused by a space heater or electrical issue. But a neighbor, Diane Barbie, reported seeing Cameron outside, appearing unemotional and uncooperative during the fire. This testimony raised suspicions about Cameron. On the 26th of December, Deputy Fire Marshal John Vasquez re-examined the scene, focusing on burn patterns. Vasquez claimed to have found suspicious signs, including accelerant use, multiple fire origins and unusual burn patterns. Vasquez's findings shifted the investigation's focus toward arson. Navarro County Sheriff's Office investigators began questioning Cameron. Cameron initially told investigators the fire started in the living room, near a space heater. Later, he mentioned the kitchen or hallway. Initially, he described escaping through the front door, but later mentioned the back door. This made investigators question his credibility. Cameron's accounts of his daughter's locations during the fire differed slightly. Cameron estimated the fire's start time as 11 o'clock to 11:15 a.m. Investigators disputed this, citing 911 call records 11:15 a.m. Cameron described the fire spreading rapidly, but investigators argued this was impossible without accelerants. If you made it this far into this video, kindly hit the subscribe button. On the 8th of January, 1992, an arrest warrant was issued, charging Cameron with 3 counts of capital murder. Cameron was arrested at his mother's home in Navarro Mills, Texas. Despite doubts and Cameron maintaining his innocence, Cameron was convicted and sentenced to death on August 21, 1992. The years that followed were marked by appeals, re-examinations and lingering uncertainty. Questions swirled around the arson indicators, with some experts disputing their significance. The prosecution's case relied heavily on Vasquez's testimony, but his own integrity was compromised by a later conviction for aggravated perjury. On February 17, 2004, Cameron Todd Willingham was executed by lethal injection. Yet, controversy persisted. In 2009, a New Yorker exposé shed new light on the investigation's flaws. The Innocence Project and Texas Observer investigations further eroded confidence in the conviction. Today, The Cameron Todd Willingham case remains a haunting enigma. If you find this video enlightening or helpful, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe.